Counting on getting that tax refund soon? Well, let's just say don't count it. The IRS is warning government budget cuts will delay a lot of those refunds, cause more identity thefts. But Tea Party member George Brennan says if the agency didn't target groups like his, it'd have more time to do its real job. It's a very good point, but they didn't, did they?
No, they didn't. And I'm hoping that's going to end now that they can't afford to do it anymore, but I doubt it. I'm not holding my breath, let's put it that way.
So what do you think happens now, George? They've used this, and I do understand their budget's been cut, kind of compromised. They're not going to be able to do everything, including policing a lot of the financing for the health care law that falls under their purview. So what are you looking at now?
Well, I think it's a false flag. It's the same way like when school boards need to pass a school levy, the first thing they do is they threaten they're going to get rid of the football team and the buses.
That's right, that's right.
It's the same thing here. They're threatening they're going to slow down your refund and they're not going to have the same customer service they used to have. If that's the standard, if last year was the standard of excellent service, I think only like 3 out of 5 people that called the IRS stayed on the line long enough to actually get an answer. So they're saying it's going to get worse than that. So I don't know. I think it's mostly a ploy on their part to say, hey, everybody's been beating up on us, and golly, because of that, we're going to hold on to your money longer. You're not going to get your refund. It's a ploy to try and get their numbers up, I guess.
But when it mattered and money didn't seem to be an object, they went willy-nilly after guys like you.
Right, and that's the weird part. You know, most of the refunds are all done by computers. No human ever looks at the refund check. I mean, you send it in electronically, your refund goes into your bank electronically. So instead, they're taking their manpower and they apply it to things that they weren't intended to. You know, investigating people because the word Tea Party somehow is associated with their name.
Do you think
or
that's
they're on a
gone now? Do you think
somewhere.
that's stopped? Because there are many of your colleagues who say they still get scrutinized.
I think it has continued. It's certainly a stop for us, and I really don't want to, stick my head out of the field again. But I think it's still ongoing. I still come back to the very first congressional hearing. There was a room with about 20, 25 leaders in there, Tea Party leaders, and I just simply asked the group, how many of you have been personally audited? Not your Tea Party, but you. And well over 25%.
Wow.
And that's just way out of bounds with, what is it, 1 out of 10,000 is the normal rate? So 1 out of 4 versus 1 out of 10,000.
But, George, I just want to remind viewers that your views are just your views. You're the only one that says nasty things about the IRS. And the script I was reading was written by someone else saying horrible things about the IRS. I think you guys, well, are interesting. All right.
Well, we made the evil thing of saying that we just wanted to see what the government was doing.
Yeah, well, let's just give common accounting a chance. George, thank you very, very much.